Virgos, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to your general reading. I do feel like this is going to end up as a love reading, but we'll see. Ignore my crazy hair. I just got up recently and kind of was drawn to do this, so I just jumped right on here. It's also my birthday today, so not really feeling like wearing adult clothes. I'm just kind of, scrubbing it. So I'm going to do my spiel, and then I want to kind of go into what I gathered from meditating a little bit on your energy, and then we're going to go into a spread. My apologies about the lighting and the sound. I'm trying to work on a better setup. Don't know how that's going to go, but it is in the works. So, okay, spiel. There we go. My ADD kicking in. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in Taurus, and for some reason, I said Taurus? That's so strange. Maybe you're dealing with a Taurus, or someone has Taurus in their chart like that? Wow. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising signs, and Venus signs. Virgo. Wow. Very weird. Taurus is calling out to me. I might have to do that, ASAP. That's interesting. I wasn't going to do Taurus for another couple days, but I might just do Taurus now. Anyways, I was going to say, for some reason, I want to also say 8th house. So if you have Virgo in your 8th house, definitely check your chart. Cafe astrology is really great. Astro-seek, also very good for your natal chart. They'll give you the houses. I've kind of been leaning more towards Astro-seek as of lately. I like their setup a little better, especially when you're looking at houses and things like that. So, energy is fluid. So, nothing is linear here. You could be going through it now, already done it, or it could be on its way, so keep that in mind. Nothing is gender specific, so if I say masculine or feminine, we all have those energies within us, so it doesn't necessarily have to refer to a person or a gender. It could be something that you're embodying, even though, say, you are female birth, but your feminine energy isn't coming out in the reading. You're maybe showing up as a king. Anything could happen in the world of tarot. So there's that. Cross watchers, you're also welcome here. If this doesn't resonate with you, like I said, check your other signs. And for cross watchers, if you're watching this and you're like, well, when she says, this role applies to me, it doesn't, take what resonates, throw out the rest, and use it to how you see fit, basically. Switch it around if you need to. Feel free to do that. So as I was meditating on your energy, this morning definitely felt really heavy. I feel a lot of heart chakra things happening. There's a lot of weight here in my chest. I definitely am feeling tension from shoulders and up. So you may keep a lot of your stress and your tension in your shoulder, upper chest here region a little bit, as well as neck. And then also I have crown chakra pain really bad. It feels very, very, very heavy. So you could, have a clouded mind. You could be very indecisive, trying to make a decision on something. Maybe not sure what to do with some bout of information, but yeah, headaches, things of that nature, and definitely right in the front, just right in the front, and then it's starting to go up this way, so literally eyes and up. I just get this overall sensation of there is something that needs healing really badly, something that is heavy and emotionally just painful and hard to deal with, whether you went through it, are going through it, whatever the case is. It hurts. It really hurts. In my chest is so heavy. Something that stood out to me also was, as I'm preparing and doing everything, I just feel like a hesitant energy. So it could be with the crown chakra stuff going on, that there's something you need to make a decision about and you just can't. I went to go blow out the flame on my incense, and I found myself hesitating. I couldn't do it. I don't know why I couldn't do it, but I could not accomplish that. I felt like This could have something to do with possibly a twin flame or even soulmate, whatever label you want to put on it. But hesitation to blow out the flame, not wanting it to end, feeling like there's, I mean, whether it's your side or the other person's side, a hesitation to end something that you don't necessarily think is over yet. There's just more to it. Even if you don't know what the more is, you know that there's more to it. So yeah, so there's that. So basically what I'm going to do is I have a couple decks out. I have the Secret Language of Light, and I also took the Psychic Tarot of the Heart, and I broke that up into pieces today. So I have the Major Arcana, and we're going to kind of look at that as like maybe events happening in your life and break it down from there. And as well, I took out this deck has every chakra in it as well, all the chakra cards. So we took out that. We're going to focus on blocks and anything else that's happening. So basically, I want to say, yeah, see, I'm having such a hard time making any decisions, and usually it's not a big issue for me, but decision making for whatever reason is very difficult for you guys right now. I don't know why. I think that there's too much going on up here, and I feel like a lot of other stuff is becoming neglected because there's just so much happening in the crown right now. It's incredible. So yeah, let's see if we can do a chakra card, and then we'll do a Major Arcana. We'll break it down from there. All right. So, Archangels, Guardian Angels, thank you so much for your support, your guidance, your protection during this time. What all messages do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for April 2020? It definitely feels weird only having 7 cards in my hand, but man, I'm telling you that I cannot make a decision. I feel so hesitant. I'm so nervous. I feel like I'm in like a crossroads, and like I just don't know what to do. I just feel like I'm just dumbfounded and unsure of myself. And it definitely has something to do with the heart. It just feels like all the other chakras are just, they don't exist. The crown chakra is so overactive. You're thinking about everything so much. And I'm hearing that it is literally in place of feeling. You would rather just bury it. You're trying to bury something. Throat chakra. So you're not expressing yourself. Number 5 for this card. 5s are obviously about change. So this is a big time. You're not expressing yourself at all. That's like I said, like here and up. So that would be throat, and then you have third eye and you have crown. There's a lack of expression here. A lack of expression. They're telling me to move on, so I'm gonna move on. I want to see if we can get one more, but I want to focus on this. So what aren't you expressing right now? Let's learn a little bit more about this. What is it that you are not expressing? Yeah, I can't get over that. My head just feels like it wants to explode. guys are so quiet. There it is. So flow. Okay, this is the Wheel of Fortune. Hopefully you guys can see that. I know, my camera's kind of crappy, but just work with me. So this is the Wheel of Fortune card. Yeah, I just get that feeling like you don't necessarily want something to end, but you can't say it. Or you want something to end, but you can't say it. There's an inability to express, like, the ending of a cycle. Whether you want the ending or you don't want the ending, there's an inability to express it. Interesting. Okay, I want to get one more. I mean, it feels heavy, so I'm gonna say that you don't want something to end. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars for April 2020. Okay, so we have the World, which is, what is that? Embrace. So this is the World card, clearly. Oh my gosh, yeah, and look at that. In the middle there of the Earth, there's this heart. Hold on, I want to see if I can get it to focus. You guys see that? So in the middle there is a heart. So this person is your world, and they hold your heart. The heart right here is what has all these little, all these roots to it. These are your roots. This person is your home. They're the thing in the middle here that gives life to everything else in your life. This is a 21 breaking down to a 3, and with the 3 I'm just getting that this person understands you like mind, body, and spirit. There is a connection on all 3 levels here. This is a really deep connection. And then we have a 12. Wow, that's interesting. 12 and 21. So you might be seeing 3s a lot. 3, 3, 3, 3, 33, etc. Oops. There we go. This card, observe, this is the Hanged Man. So you might be seeing 12, 21, or 3, 3, 3, something of that nature. This card is the Hanged Man. This is about a moment of pause. And that's what I feel like you're in right now. There is a cycle of some kind that is ending, or it will end, and you can't seem to express yourself when it comes to this, to tell someone that they are your world, because it's inside the world, where the heart is, it's kept in this bubble. It's closed off in there and hard to get to. You wouldn't be able, you would have to literally crack through the core of the earth to get there. And that's what it feels like, is you have put this bubble around yourself, and you're so much in your head because it's just safer to be in your head, because you just don't want to deal with that. But you are in a state of pause right now, hence the inability to express yourself with the throat chakra card. Interesting. Okay, let's go with Secret Language of Light. Right. What all messages we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, April 2020. Oops. These are too big to shuffle. Let's switch. What messages do we have? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Virgo, April 2020. Create space. Hopefully you guys can see that. This is a 38, breaking down to an 11. Yeah, I think that in order to create space in your life, you know, healing needs to take place in order to create space. And I know that rhymes, oddly enough, but you need to create space in order to move on, whether you want to or you don't, or whether it's in a good way or a bad way, but healing is what creates space. Letting go of emotional baggage. You can't stuff it down, it's just going to come back up. 11. So that's 2 11s. Remembrance. There we go. That's 2 11s. If you had any doubt in your mind that this person was important to you, that they were, you know, I want to say the one for you, if you had any doubt in your mind that this person, you know, wasn't, I'm hearing soul contract. You have a soul contract with this person. 2 11 cards, that's incredibly powerful. I'm hearing that you need to create space for something different. That what it used to be isn't what it is. Whether that means that someone's changed or maybe they haven't, but either way, it's not the same situation that it was when it didn't work. What went wrong in the time frame for a reason, but you know, you guys went down each of your separate paths to grow. It was for a reason that you guys had to separate. Oh, y'all gonna make me cry on YouTube. No. Okay. This is an incredibly powerful connection, and there's healing that needs to be done. I feel like it's a little bit more on your part than their part for some reason, but either way, it's on both sides. Both parties need to heal from this, and the connection is so strong. I feel like I just want to tell you to not give up. Man, if you're waiting on a sign to figure out if you should give up or not, don't forget about this person. Remember, don't forget what place that they held in your life. Whether it means possibly reconciliation or not, don't forget the lessons that this person taught you. Whether you just want to show up or they want to show up, whatever the case is, to say sorry, to talk, to, you know, speak their truth, to be friends, to start over, whatever the case is, there's sorry guys. There's something here. It's not gone. Alright. At the bottom too, Look at that. You are the universe. You have more power than you think. You know more than you think. A 29 breaking down to an 11. That's 11, 11, 11. If you guys do anything in your life after this video, please tell that person how you feel. Again, like I said, whether it's confessing love to this person or apologizing or just saying, you know, I appreciate you and the lessons that you taught me, or even if it's just, hey, I hope that you're safe and you're healthy. Please, please do it. Alright. We're not going to do this anymore. Can't do this anymore. Let's clarify some of these cards. Alright. Throat chakra. So I'm just going to be using Radiant Rider-Waite. What message we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. April 23rd. Why is the throat chakra here? For my Virgos. Why is the throat chakra here? Throat chakra here for my Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, April 2020. Tell me about the throat chakra card, please. For Virgo. You guys just don't want to talk about this. Why? Why don't you guys want to talk about this? I just get this feeling like you guys are struggling seeing it in a different way. So like I said, whatever had happened previously, like, you know, earth signs can be stubborn sometimes. Like, whatever happened previously is the way now that it is stuck in your head, and it's hard for you to go back and see it in a different form. And not only is the Hanged Man card about observation, it's also about enlightenment. It's about seeing something in a new perspective. And I think that a lot of us are going through that right now, you know, because of quarantine, because we have all this time to think. Hey, you guys just don't want to talk about it. Why is the chakra card here? I'm gonna pull it out of you guys. Okay. Well, bottom. It's the Moon card. It's about secrets. This is about things being hidden, things coming to light. It's also about a feminine energy and also about cycles as well. Similar to like we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is also about cycles. So, after that, Ten of Wands, This is a more cycles. We had the moon on the bottom, flow, which is the wheel of fortune, and then we have the 10 of wands, which is about cycles. And then we have the chariot. I hope you guys can see that. Like, there we go. The chariot. So this is about the end of a cycle quickly approaching. And then after that fell out the 10 of cups. I mean, this is, wow. I think in order for you to be happy, there needs to be some sort of ending of a cycle here. Because we have 10 of wands, which is, you know, it's the last, like, hurrah. Like, that's the end of that cycle. And then the chariot means that that's approaching quickly. But you also have the 10 of cups, which tells me that the end of a cycle to tell someone who holds such an important space in your life, like the create space card, it feels like the end of that cycle is coming up quickly, so you don't have a lot of time, is what I feel. That it's just everything's kind of happening like rapid fire. And I think that's why the Hanged Man came out as well. Is there's this incredibly long period of time to think, to observe, to look at things from a new perspective, and it's showing you that, you know, that cycle's not exactly done yet. Why is the 10 of wands here? Yep, 2 of swords. The moon again. 4 of swords. Oh my god. Yeah. Some information has come to light. It's that new perspective, like I was talking about with the moon, shedding light on things. And to me, it's also about balance. You have the, like, domestic dog on one side, you have, like, the wolf on the other, and I think this is about balancing those things inside of you. You can't, you know, neglect one over the other. It just doesn't do you any good, and it won't do you any good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's a lot of healing that needs to be done here. And I feel like it's just kind of, it's all like making sense is what I'm feeling at this point. And you need to make a decision about if you're going to go after that person or basically let it be. And there's the Fool at the bottom. This is about a brand new beginning. This is Aries energy, Uranus energy, so that means also Aquarius for me as a reader. This is about starting a brand new beginning with the Queen of Cups. It might be the person that you're connected to right now, or you might be harnessing this energy as well, something a little bit more like heartfelt and emotional, but I feel like it's probably the other person. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or they could have it in their chart. But this is about wanting to start a brand new beginning with someone that has water in their chart, a Queen of Cups energy, someone that's nurturing, someone who I'm hearing just, like, knows you, knows how your heart works, like, knows how to get deep inside of you and really pull out these vulnerable parts of you that you didn't want anyone else to see. Why is the Two of Swords here? Yeah. Clarifying the Two of Swords, we have the Three of Pentacles, we have the Hierophant and the Hermit. You've realized the Two of Swords, this is, you know, this is about balance. The Two of Swords, yes, can be a decision, but since it is mental energy, it's, again, I see the Two of Swords and the Moon as about balance. And in the back of the card, which I'll show you right here, in the back of the card, this person, whoops, there we go. This person is blindfolded and they're facing forward. They have the blindfold on. And then the water is in the back. There's so much blue in the background. This tells me that this person is ignoring their emotions. This is a, you know, mind over matter, mind over heart type of scenario. Do you see what I'm saying there? And when I clarified that, I have the Three of Pentacles, I have the Hierophant, and I have the Hermit. This is your energy. This is Virgo. So basically, I see this as you kind of realizing that you want to come together with this person. You want a higher commitment with this person. The decision that you have to make is, are you going to go after that or not? Is that really what you want? You want to be sure about what you want. You want to be, you know, earth signs. It's pentacles. It's stability. It's having a foundation. But it looks to me here like you've got, this is about working together, and this is about higher commitments. Right here. See, he's bringing two people together with this key. And I'm getting this too here. These three pieces. This is, again, mind, body, spirit. For some reason, that's sticking out to me here as well. You've decided that you want to be with this person and you want to connect with them, and that's the person, but you don't know how to do it. But that's the person. You have no idea how you're going to do this, but you know you want to. You know you want to. It's very clear that you want to. You're just, yeah, lost. Camera cut off. Okay, anyways. At the bottom, I also have the King of Cups here. I have the Page of Wands. I have the Hanged Man, so that's the second time we're seeing the Hanged Man. I have the Ace of Cups right now. The Ace of Cups. And I have the World underneath this. This is the second time we're seeing the World. Then we have Judgment. Are you kidding me? The Tower underneath. This is, wow. Justice. So I'm going to break this up into a couple pieces. But this is this King of Cups. Now just remember, we just had the Queen of Cups. Now we have the King of Cups. So I think this is you showing up as someone who sees how much emotion is in this. There's so much emotion in this relationship, this, whatever you want to call it, whatever you are right now, there's so much emotion in this. So much. This is like, it's a stream. It's ever flowing. And you built up a dam. King of Cups, water, Page of Wands, a message of a new beginning. And here's the Hanged Man again. I think that during this time of being, you know, kind of quarantined and in your own head, that you've kind of been thinking about this a lot. You've been thinking about it a lot. There's tons of blue in the background here too, which also says to me there's emotion. But there's some sort of message of like, hey, like, you know, after this time, like, this is what I've kind of come to realize. And then moving forward, you have the Ace of Cups, and then you have the World, and you have Judgment. You've realized that you want to give your, there we go, I'm trying to make this all happen for you guys. You realize that you want to give your, you want to give your cup to someone, and it's this person, whoever it is that you're thinking about right now while you're watching this video. You want to give your cup to this person. Cycles, Judgment Day, karma. This is Archangel Michael. he holds the sword of truth, the Ace of Swords. And you want to tell this person that you want to offer your cup to them, but you're wishy-washy. You don't know. You can't decide. It's like, I feel like I wouldn't even say wishy-washy. It's not like you're on one side and then you're on the other, and then there's nothing being made here. It comes up and you push it down. It comes up, you push it down. It comes up, you push it down. Like that's it's like whack-a-mole with your feelings for this person. It's crazy to me. I can't get over it. This is about new beginnings and balance. It's about cycles also. These two are so about cycles. And then to boot, at the bottom of that, you realize that something has to be broken down for you to get balance. It's like the create space that we had in the beginning of the reading. How do you create space? You heal. You heal other things to create space for new things. And they don't physically have to be new things, but they're new ideas, they're new concepts, they're new perspectives, they're, I'm also hearing false realities. So you could have had these false realities and you're just kind of like stuck on that because, maybe you haven't seen this person in a while. Maybe you have little to no communication, like you don't know. So whatever it was that you had in your mind last time, maybe that person's not there in that circumstance anymore. Maybe they're not doing that thing anymore. Maybe something's happened to them that they obviously aren't telling you about. And it's different. Or maybe you've gone through a lot of stuff also. Maybe it's you. Switch it around if it applies. Maybe it's you that has gone through so much. You've gone through so much over here with the Tower card, and you realize that the only way that you can get balance is to break it down and build something new. Again, whether it's with this person or just healing with this person, even just healing and talking it out and showing some compassion towards each other and saying, I'm grateful for you and the lessons that you taught me, that creates space because that allows for forgiveness, for healing. Okay. Alright. Alright, putting these back at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to clarify the Chariot and the Ten of Cups here. Can't believe this is going to be the longest video of all time, and I don't care. Alright, let's clarify the Ten of Cups. Why is the Ten of Cups and the Chariot here? So, Knight of Swords. This is about wanting to rush in and tell someone something. You want to tell them, but you just won't friggin' do it. I cannot understand why you want to rush in and tell them all the things that we were literally, like, why won't you? Three of Swords. You don't want to be rejected. Yeah. Wow. We have the Three of Swords, and then we have the Knight of Cups underneath, and then we have the Knight of Wands, Hanged Man again, and Ace of Cups again. Same cards all the time. Like, the message is so strong to me. You want to rush in and give this person you want to show them that you have this cup of love for them, but you don't want to get hurt. You don't want to be the one doing it. You don't want to have to, like, bow down is what I'm hearing. You don't want to be, you're just kind of being stubborn, I feel like. Which, under the circumstances, makes sense. Because like I just said, with that flowing emotions, like that person gets you flowing in this state that you've never felt before. And, it could be a very spiritual connection. But I just feel like they open up your heart chakra so wide. And, it scares you. Because you don't want to tell them all these things and have them reject you or basically open up for nothing, whatever that, nothing means to you. That's way too many. Clarify the cherry and the Ten of Cups, please, for Virgo. For April 2020. One more. There it is again, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Six of Wands. This is victory. So if you push the wheel forward, you turn it by telling them these things, you will be victorious. I'm telling you, this person will accept what you have to say. They will accept you for what you're trying to tell them, and they will accept the whole situation with open arms because this person loves you for who you are so authentically. You need to tell them this. Page of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Ace of Swords. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? The Fool on the bottom again. Yeah, you've been thinking about this person, maybe even checking up on them, whether that be actually texting them if you guys are somewhat in communication, or if you're, not, you or this person could be looking at each other, like checking out social media, like things of that nature. But whichever way this goes, someone wants to start a new beginning. And because of the fact that we got like the throat chakra and all, I think you are the one that wants that beginning. But whichever way it goes, it is what it is. Yeah, Page of Pentacles here. You want to rush in to tell this person that you want to offer them something, whatever that something may be. But Pentacles is stability. It could also be offering a gift, like something to say, like, I'm sorry for what I did, whether it's you or the other person. Like I said, I just feel the need to repeat that. I feel like some people are like, no, I'm not going to do that. Well, either way, whichever way it goes. Someone wants to hold up and like, here, someone wants to say, here, look at this is for you. Like, please, here, let's see if I can make that happen. They want to say, here, this is for you. Here we go. I'm sorry. Please accept this like token of like gratitude, if you will. But again, you are afraid of getting hurt. So far, also, by the way, we have 10 of Wands, we have the 10 of Cups, and we have the 10 of Pentacles. This person is literally, if we get out the last 10, I swear. It's just, yeah. This is, yeah, you want to rush in and tell this person that they're your 10 of Pentacles. This is the person that makes you feel like home. But you've built up this dam, this wall to hold everything back. And I think the dam literally is like here is down, like pushing it down. Because this would be your emotions. So this would literally be the block down. You want to rush in and give this person something, but you also you're scared. You're nervous. You're scared. You don't want to tell this person how you feel. Because that's literally the Ace of Swords I was literally just talking about. This hurts. And I have a feeling that it hurts the both of you. Yeah, I just feel like you're afraid, and it doesn't matter if you want to label it as afraid or scared or nervous or hesitant, whatever the case is, you're holding back telling this person. Why is the Ace of Swords here? This person is, listen right now. This is restoring balance to a situation. You have Six of Pentacles and the Empress. I feel like this is your person. This Empress is your person. This is because I was saying earlier with the Queen of Cups is someone who's nurturing, someone who is who knows how to take care of you, knows how to love you, knows how to basically takes your vulnerabilities and the things that are wrong with you and holds them with love. Holds them with love and care. Doesn't judge you. Doesn't make you feel like you're less than this person. Just, even if there are things maybe that you want to change, it doesn't even remotely add up in comparison to the things you love about this person. And this is not only super nurturing and motherly energy. You may possibly want to have or build a family with this person. You might already possibly have a family with this person. There's a lot of maternal energy here. Some of you definitely want this person to be the mother of your children. Or, you know, spouse, but generally divine feminine. And this is Venusian, so this could also be Taurian or Libra. But this is that nurturing energy I was talking about. You want to create balance in a situation with your divine feminine. It's the way that I see it. Another card for the Ace of Swords. Wow. Empress and the Star card. And the Hanged Man again. Seriously. Two of Wands at the bottom. You have to make a choice. And you can't. You're stuck. I don't know why you can't make this choice. Are you fucking kidding? Whoop. Are you serious right now? Wow. Okay. So this is what we got right now. So clarifying the Ace of Swords, we have all major arcana. All of them. Look at this, guys. Are you serious? You're divine feminine here. You might be the masculine. Either way, again, doesn't matter whether it's your divine feminine or whatever. I can't even get my words straight. This is crazy to me right now. This person is the way for you to heal. It is a part of your path. It is literally written in the stars for you. And the Star card, the actual 8-pointed star, is the Star of Venus. This is Venusian, Venus. So they might have a Venus and Taurus placement here. This is about healing. This is about healing that relationship with your divine feminine and making it right again in whatever way that's possible. This person is your home. You guys might have had past lives together. For some reason with this card, I'm getting also that you might have had like galactic, like starseed past lives. This person is they're the one that you want to be with. And then coming right after that, having the Hanged Man again. More pause. We've got the Hanged Man so many times. And we got the major arcana was the Hanged Man in the first deck. Followed by the Lovers card. The Lovers is Gemini energy. But it's another card about balance. It's another card about choice, about balance. Having this pause, you've been enlightened that there needs to be balance restored. Just like the Justice card we got earlier as well. You figured out this person is the person for you. And it's all you can think about. When it's quiet, that's what you're thinking about. When you have a second, you go back to it. Whether it's in a good way or a bad way or whatever. Maybe there's healing that needs to be done, but you're still angry. Or maybe that person's still angry, but there's something left here that when you're alone in a quiet room, you're reminded of them. Why is the Lovers here? King of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Emperor at the bottom. You could be dealing with an Aries as well, or you could be harnessing that energy. You want to come tell this person. You want to be logical about it. The King of Swords is someone, I mean, it could be This is air sign, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But this is about being very precise and kind of like blunt, logical, like to the point. You know, like very, like I'm feeling like a narrow path when you're describing what's happening, when you're expressing yourself. It's a narrow path. You want to be specific and leave emotions out of it. And you can't. This person is the person that's going to make you feel so abundant in your life. Normally, I would say this is, like single energy, but this is like pre-Empress. You want to shower this person with, I mean, whatever it is, stability or not. Love, affection, abundance. You don't want them to be single. You don't want them to basically move on without you, is what I feel. Interesting. Why is it 3 of Wands here? Page of Cups, High Priestess, 9 of Cups, and 9 of Wands. Oh my gosh, right now. 4 of Cups. 8 of Swords at the bottom. This is, you are torturing yourself. You're so caught up in your own head. You can't stop thinking about it. You think that you're trapped in the situation because you can't change your perspective. You think that you are stuck and you are not. And at the bottom here, see, there's like the water here. There's like limited emotions. You're just so in your head. But if you just real quick come down to earth, basically, get out of your head. Now, the more that I say that, like, you know, coming out of your head, and I kind of focus on that, I can feel the pain has lessened through this reading. So, I don't know. But clarifying the 3 of Wands, we have and 3 of Wands is like waiting for your ships to come in. It's, you know, knowing that this person is the one, and you have to make a choice. And once you offer that, Ace of Pentacles, you have to wait. And that sucks. But Page of Cups is generally an apology. One of you may be younger than the other. Could be the younger person might have water in their chart. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. High Priestess, some more water energy, some more feminine energy. This is also very intuitive energy. So intuitively you understand and you know what you want to do. You don't know how to do it. Page of Cups can be an apology, a surprise conversation, a surprise apology, a surprise, hey, I'm sorry I hurt your feelings, or, you know, did what I did to you. But you know that there's more to this. And I think this person also knows that there's more to this, because High Priestess is some information sometimes that isn't exposed to us yet. It's not revealed. But then you have 2 9s right in a row, 9 of Cups, we have 9 of Wands, and we have the 4 of Cups. So I get here again, you understand that this person is someone that makes you ultimately happy, and you're willing to, you know, persevere and push forward, and, you know, you're determined to push through and finish a cycle, whatever it may take, but you just don't know. And it looks like with the 4 of Cups that this person, or I'm sorry, you rather, the universe here is handing you this cup, like this, like I'm helping you, like here. But you're so focused on, like, what it used to be, like down at the bottom, what it used to be, what, you know, it could have been, or how it went, and you didn't want it to go, and you're just not, you can't look at what's directly in front of you. You can't see that this person sometimes is your 9 of Cups, and that might be the wishy-washiness or the inability to make a decision. But you're just, like, battle worn and weary. I feel like you've been thinking about this for a really long time. And it's like, yes, this person means so much to me, and then you bounce back to like, no, like we're not gonna do that. Like, close the heart chakra, zip my mouth. No. Interesting. Yeah. Oy. Alright. I'm going to leave it there. This is going to be the longest video of all time, although I want to keep going so bad for you guys, but I will not. So, on that note, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. I really hope that this resonated for you. If you were looking for a sign, I hope this is the one for you. Please stay safe, stay healthy, please communicate with that person. I think you guys both love each other, and I don't necessarily think it's a matter of who says what first. It's just a matter of doing it and coming from a place of forgiveness and healing and understanding and compassion. I'm also strangely getting that some of you might be in other commitments as well. I'm looking at the Three of Pentacles right now, and that just kind of stuck out to me. That you guys might be in another relationship or commitment of some kind, and that's also what's making you kind of go inward to reevaluate your relationships with not only the person that is the topic of this reading, but other people in your life as well, and which direction you want to go. Anyways, please stay safe. There we go. I'm wishing you guys all the best. Love and light. I will see you guys next time. Bye.